as a business, knowing that we have this, how do we mitigate this? We set controls, we set business controls so that this, you will not be exposed to people taking advantage of you.
Yeah.
You understand? For example, me, I am impatient and frustrated. Yeah, and
But you
cannot
hide.
understand why people cannot do their business and why it is so easy, but they don't believe it's so easy. Yes, I get those weaknesses. What do? I put processes in place. One of the processes I have in place is to do my lectures, plan my lectures in very basic forms. For example, what we are doing here today, Isabel has this. This is all her business. It keeps going. The whole picture of her business, the whole of her company, the whole thing that Isabel will do with her business is all in this paper for the next 5 years. Isabel is writing by herself. She's drawing her pictures by herself. By the time she finishes, because she's drawn it by herself, she's done it by herself, it is so easy for her to run her business. And it is also easy for me to explain and teach, show her, because she's doing it herself without her knowing.
Yeah.
So that is one of the ways I try to let people know that it is so easy. So by the time Isabel has done all this, she will be so confident that, oh my goodness, because after all, she did her plan herself, although with my guidance, so it makes it easy. And when we talk about it, it makes it clear to her what she's doing. So you don't need to go to school to do a business. Yeah, anybody can run a business, because once you understand the basic, it's like dressmaking or building a house.
Yep.
There are certain basic things that have to be in place. Some of these things. So we are drawing a business plan. This is what they call business plan. What we are doing is step by step, without you knowing what people pay loads of money for. You are doing it by yourself. By the time you type it up, you show it to anybody, to the people that will give you the grant and funding, and they will know you know exactly what you are talking about. Yeah. So this is how the journey begins. First of all, is to know what is our strength, our weaknesses, our opportunity, and our threats. So Yeswa, what's your own weaknesses, please?
Yeah. I'm emotionally bound.
Yeah.
As a woman, I'm emotionally bound.
Yeah. All of us are.
Don't worry. Even if I see any sad scene in the TV, I start to feeling love and I get in trouble. If anyone make me feel, I get be better then. If no one encourage me to get better, I still like feeling love.
Right.
You realize when I first
Yeah.
met him.
No, that I told you. I mean, all of us, even myself, when we come to the business workshop, it's a snapshot of ourselves. We have to look into ourselves to get power.
After year 2-3 words, I started to
Cry.
Yeah, cry. That's part. And the too emotional attachment, especially with my friend and family. This is my contribute to the business as well. I need to stop. I need to put a barrier before I go into the business, because emotional is not bad, but we need a boundary.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
You have to
it's
be
not
passionate.
good for business. The nervous, fears, hesitation, that the very big barrier towards kind of the quality of leadership, because that cause sometimes I have lack of knowledge.
Can I
The
just
topic.
Can I just explain something to you, because you said something very, very interesting here when you said about hesitation.
Yeah,
Hesitation,
nervous or
nervous, and fear.
fear. Yeah.
Let me just explain something with this to you, to all of us.
Okay.
Everybody, every human being is nervous.
Yes.
Yes.
Every human being is afraid
Has fear,
of the
yeah.
unknown. Everybody has hesitation.
Yeah.
But, there's a but. The negative impact this will have on business is, as a manager, you will be very slow in decision making.
That's the main reason I have.
But it also has a positive, and the positive is, as a manager, you will weigh all the decisions before you take them. You
Yeah.
will weigh,
Yeah.
you will look at. So you see what we're saying about positive and negative. So
Can be
it can
both.
be both. Depends on how you use it.
Yeah.
So here it's looking like, okay, nervous, fear, and hesitation. These are most business managers have this. Yes, they have it. It's natural.
Natural thing
It is natural. It is but you should turn some of this. It should caution you, and it should also push you
Yeah.
to act.
That's why I'm telling you, this is caused by lack of knowledge or not preparing. So if I need to overcome this barrier, I need to, you know, collect my knowledge,
Information.
information, and timekeeping, and good management. It's mean everything arranged on time.
Absolutely.
That's a great thing.
That's a good management skill to have.
Yeah.
Because not only for business.
In anything,
Imagine-
even in a family event, it's
Yeah.
very important, you know. If you're not planned, we can't carry on.
Carry on.
Absolutely. I'm happy you said that, because that's what we're trying to do. This is business plan. If you don't plan, you don't
Yeah.
know what to say. You cannot carry on. People just start businesses without plan. If you don't have a business plan, a strategic plan, a financial plan, you will fail.
Of course.
Because you don't know where to.
Yeah. So no
What
one
to do,
know
really.
everything. We need to collect. We need to collect information on time. That's it.
Absolutely. So I'm happy that you said that. Yes, so that's a very, very, very good contribution to our group.
Thank you.
Yeah. To be able to run a successful, profitable business, you have to plan.
Yeah.
Because if something happens and you don't have a plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D, how can you maneuver? It's like a jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah.
Even in the family home, even amongst our children,
Yeah.
those of us who have children, we have to plan, okay, this is happening, this is what I will do, this is what I will do. That is what a business plan is for. Yeah? And without a business plan, 1 minute, without a business plan,
Sorry.
Isabel has an appointment, so she's just rushing.
It's just for the school I need to go.
Yeah.
I also
Okay.
do.
Then opportunities, our strengths. We can use our strengths to create opportunities. For example, the strength of Isabel's using languages, she can create opportunities. And threats are in the environment.
Yeah.
Our weaknesses can be a threat to us. For example, if you are too emotional, there's a threat that you can lose your business.
Yes.
The customers will be taking the stock without paying. That is
Yeah.
that is a weakness. You understand what I'm saying? For me, if I'm too impatient, the women will not learn anything. It's a threat to them and to myself, because they will not learn anything, and then
you
I will
lose
become
your
sick with worry, and I will lose my business.
Yeah.
So that is how threat can become a problem. So everybody, it is very, very important for us to have a SWOT analysis of our strength, our opportunity, our weaknesses, opportunity, and threats. Not only because we want to do the business plan, but for us to also look at ourselves on how we can improve our different skills.
Yeah.
Because if we don't know these things, there's no way we can do it.
Yeah.
What I normally do is I'm going to collect these ones from Isabel and Yeswa to be able to assess what kind of businesses they can do with their strengths, and what kind of support they will need with their weaknesses. I would want all the women to try and do their SWOT analysis. This is Yeswa's example. Hope everybody can see. Isabel, hold it down.
I was just looking.
Yeah.
Maybe
This
can
is it.
work a bit.
Everybody should do their SWOT analysis. This is Yeswa's example. That's Isabel's example.
Can you see that? Just getting it. All right.
And that's my example. Well, we will stop the workshop today.